we had a budget that was quite strict. The budget also changed a lot because of the budget constraints, but we did well with what we had.
My aim was to get everything for free. So we came pretty close with the locations. The crew, the vast majority of the crew worked on deferred payment, so that was fantastic. We had great props and set design. They were all about getting stuff for free.
All these people were not getting paid. They just did it just because of the love of the film, and for a high concept film to be done on $50,000.
Yep, we did it all on $50,000. The grand total cost of locations, we're approaching 15 locations, was $550, which is for the amount of time that we were in them. That was really, really tough. But I think we do have some fantastic locations as well. So
the organisation was really, really good, and I think that was one of our strengths, was the organisation, the contacts, and being absolute tight asses. I mean, Judd's a great one for being a tight ass. I mean, someone gives him a price, he just disagrees with them, even though it's their gear. He'll just say, "No, I'm not willing to pay that much. Here's what I'm willing to pay," and then the bargaining starts. So we got away with a lot thanks to Judd's no holds barred bargaining, and we dealt with the low budget thing through favours. Judd knows a lot of people in the Brisbane film industry, thank God, and he called in a lot of his favours.
The concept of deferred payment is that you've got people who, they're not being paid up front, so they need to support themselves during it. We make the film, their hours have all been calculated, the wages just go at award rates, and we kind of say, okay, after you've done, 30 days on this shoot, had this been a fully funded, fully financed, $10 million production or whatever, you'd been paid X.
I've been home in about 40 hours.
Hang on, how long since you've been home?
40 hours. See the shoes?
Was he saying?
I wore them to my cousin's 21st.
Sorry, I haven't put your name yet.
Sorry? I'm just
Andrew Heath.
in my pyjamas, which are the clothes that happen to be in my car. They smell.
Just a second.
I don't know.
How's it going tonight?
Considering we're in a 5-year drought and it's monsoonal weather, fucking excellent.
The weather is fucked, and we're feeling cold and otherwise excellent. Yeah, it's great. We're doing wonderfully.
Something like this, it is a really big opportunity. A film like this just shouldn't happen and shouldn't happen on this budget. It happens because people get together, and it's about having that passion, not just for filmmaking in general, but specifically for the script that you've got.
Everything on this film was either begged for, borrowed, or stolen.
Absolutely everything, from the talents of the actors to, the cab that we blew up.
We borrowed people's time, we borrowed people's sanity. No, you can get fucked.
Begging and borrowing a lot of cars. The taxi I begged. That's my neighbours.
Did we steal anything in pre?
Nothing we've been caught for.
No.
I haven't actually broken the law that I can recall.
I'm gonna steal that fucking photocopier in a second and throw it out a fucking window.
Yeah, mainly cars.
Cars, costumes, sponsorship. Thank you, police. Thank you, Nando's, for our 6-7 days worth of Chicken Wonderland.
I love the story of Judd just going, alright, well, we need a car to blow up, and us just going, yeah, who's got the shittest car? And Judd going, that's probably me. And we're like, right, we're blowing your car up. He was more than happy to do it, so that's a great story. That is big borrowing and stealing, basically. We didn't have enough money to buy a car or a shell of a car, so we just blow the producer's car up. He was going to get rid of it anyway, so that's, you know, that in essence is probably the best situation to explain what we did on Sleeper.
So that's how we made the film.
Okay, you're rolling.
Great, welcome back to Backyard Blitz, the Sleeper Edition. Alright, now we've actually moved to a new location. As you remember, the last location was at Red Bank, or the abandoned house. Alright. So now we moved to another place where we're doing some shots in a lounge room or something. I haven't read the script. Alright, now what I want to say is on this new set, it's been a little bit rainy today. We're actually on some grass here. Just want you to have a look at the ground that we're working with. Alright, now as you can see here, it's quite muddy. It's quite wet now. As classy as actors as we are, I really expect we have, you know, something to cover our feet so we don't get mud on ourselves, because we're pretty good. So we really should have like silk pillows or something put down by PAs. Since we're pretty much low on resources at the moment, I can understand why they're skimping, but next in the sequel we hope to bring it up a bit. I've just done a few of my clothes myself because we're so busy shooting these days. Don't really have time to do washing at my own place. So as you can see, I've just done my jocks here. Last couple of scenes of the abandoned house are pretty scary, so I went through a few of these. Well, I better go get changed. See yous.